This to me was more of a like, hey man, we're normal people like you guys are.
I'm not up. I'm drunk. And then when I'm done with that, I put Vaseline actually around the edges. Just ordered somebody.
Así sabe la botella así sola.
Sí, ya, casi. Very similar.
Oh, pues sí,
Hey.
te tomo con ella.
Hey everybody, welcome to Todd's Daily Grind. I got lost here for a second. I think it's from the Buchanans. Anyway,
nice.
welcome everybody to episode 129.
We should put that pineapple Buchanans right here so
They can sponsor us.
they
This
can
is
sponsor us.
Didn't we put the live episode up
is it
from
on
last week?
there? Is it on there? The last week one, the updated one.
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'll check tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because it's not on iTunes.
Okay, I'll check tomorrow.
Yeah, one
anyway,
fucking job, John.
this is episode 129. This is our first kind of normal show it's been a while, I think. This is our first kind of normal.
Since before SHOT Show.
Yeah, without it being alive or without us being somewhere or having be like a New Year or a Christmas special or a...
Yep.
And then you have Pretty Face John like right next to you.
Oh, I had to go back? Damn, John. What happened?
I don't know.
We
It's
got-
the settings.
We
Dude,
got
on the-
stung by some bees.
On the screen, he looks even more like one of those Tolteca heads than like when you look at him in
It's the
person.
angle of the camera.
I think so.
It's the angle of the camera. See?
Dude,
I'm gonna put my beanie on.
Just like hold still and look straight at the camera.
dude,
No, don't do that.
I have the
That
perfect...
doesn't-
I thought Edgar was gonna.
Dude, I have the perfect
I was just kidding.
Halloween
Fuck, I forgot to
costume.
switch the camera. What?
I have the perfect Halloween costume for you. Look, you wear like a green shirt. Y te pinta la cara gris. Like you paint your like a stone color.
Oh, sí, para que parezcas un pinche.
Dude, that's badass.
So you just
Like
rock
a fiasco.
Tolteca head
Con-
like
con-
a grass.
Pon con salsa verde.
You look for an AstroTurf sweater.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
I was just kidding.
I was just kidding.
What's the rule for that? What's the rule for your? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's kind of like those backhand compliments.
Oh, I'm not kidding. I think that would be funny as
It's
fuck.
like
No,
not to be
happening.
rude, but and then it's always rude.
Yeah. It's the same as it's the same thing as saying with all due respect.
Yeah, with all due respect, and then here comes like nothing respectful. What's the rule for that? There should be a rule. Which I'm just kidding. It has to actually be like a joke, no?
Yeah. I think that's a good point, Jesus, because I really do actually want to see him
Yeah, me too. I
dress like grass.
I wouldn't say I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Well, it's not happening. First off,
We have to make it happen.
Why do you guys always have to pick on John?
you guys, this fucking guy.
Thank you, John. For once. For
Yeah,
once
see?
you see
Oh no, I
it.
was just repeating the question.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
Anyway,
Okay.
Oh shit.
so welcome to the show.
Yes.
Yeah. Welcome.
It's been a weird week, huh?
It's
has
been a
been.
busy fucking week.
Yeah, we haven't seen you at all.
God
We
damn.
haven't seen you in
busy.
like,
It's only Tuesday, bro.
huh?
It's only Tuesday.
Yeah, but we didn't see him last week.
Yeah. That's
Oh no, true.
We didn't see him last week. I didn't see him today till like now, except for to get a card.
earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I saw him too.
To get a card. And I went to give the card back that you got.
Ana got me this flan cart cake.
Hey, where is it?
Ya me lo chingué.
Ready?
He was hoping that you'd bring it.
No, yeah, y luego they had strawberry, like chocolate strawberries, and I grabbed one right in front of them, and I just sent them out.
Damn.
That's why I wanted to return the card because I was like, oh, you'll probably give me a piece by the time I go back. you fucking took the card.
It was pretty good, though.
I would have gave Jesus the strawberry at least if I wouldn't have been on the phone. I was on the phone when he walked in.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I was like... Because I was going to ask him about something, a project that he wanted me to work on, but he was on the phone, and I was like, oh, I'll just...
You offered me a marshmallow, but the marshmallows are not the same.
They're good though.
Are they?
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of marshmallows.
Yeah, how about,
They're usually too
I was
sweet.
gonna say, how about when you go camping? You don't do.
Who
like,
made that?
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
but
those
that's
are
different.
John doesn't care as long as it's food.
I don't know. Ana got them made.
Yeah, chocolate.
Dude, this is my fucking pencil.
flan.
Well, si se me pierden las cosas.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
And
pen.
for my birthday, all I wanted was chocolate flan, and Diti made me like I can't remember how many she made. But the point is that we were drunk as fuck at the end of the night, and todavía quedaba una, and we fucking I devoured that shit. I was like, I wonder what this tastes like, and I fucking finished it. All the whole fucking thing by myself.
Was that excuse mine? Like mine was a fucking heart,
Not a heart. It wasn't a heart.
and it was red velvet.
Ooh.
Good
Oh,
get
it wasn't chocolate then.
No, it's red velvet, but it was sick.
I've never tried.
Isn't red velvet
I've never tried that.
chocolate?
No,
It's a mix.
they have some in it, pero it's red.
You should bring it.
Yeah, but it's
velvet,
still like
and
a
it's
chocolate flavor, isn't
Isn't it
it?
strawberry?
It is somewhat of a chocolate flavor.
You should bring it up so we can see what it tastes like.
Yeah.
I've never had red velvet.
It's
Yeah,
it's
red velvet.
whenever you
But
look
don't
up
tell Anna because then she's gonna get mad because it's for you.
whenever you look
absolutely.
up best cakes, red velvet's always like top 5.
Yeah.
Like
You-
always.
Do you think red velvet's good?
Red velvet's fucking delicious.
What about marbling? What's this? That's just vanilla and
marble?
chocolate.
It's marble cake. That's usually another top up. Like another up there.
And I understand people that are like, oh, I don't like tres leches because it's too sweet. I'm like, bro, that's the point. It's sweet as fuck.
Not all tres leches is super sweet.
Right. So I've had some dry ass tres leches, which is
I've had some. Yeah, that's weird.
yeah,
Le faltó una leche.
yeah.
There's
It's
dos
like,
leches.
they evaporate.
Yeah. They only did the condensed and the powdered milk.
Do you guys know how to do carrot cake? Anybody? Like
Greg probably does.
I've never made carrot cake.
Yeah, so red velvet just have cocoa or cacao.
But what flavors is it supposed to be?
I think it's just cocoa. It's got vinegar, really,
Dude, Craig. So I made
and beet juice.
I finally made
I'm sorry, I'm reading. I wasn't listening to you.
French toast. Why is it just Craig?
Oh yeah.
French toast with whipping cream. Whipping cream?
Whipped cream. Did you put
No, it's called whipping cream.
Yeah,
it
heavy whipping cream.
Whipping
So
cream.
heavy cream.
Oh,
basically.
Dude.
Did you put frosted flakes on it? Or
No.
not frosted flakes, corn flakes.
No, but I have some. Is it supposed
Oh,
to?
I've heard that's really good. Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
really good.
that's it was the best French toast I've ever had in my life.
Don't they use those for? Don't they use cornflakes for?
Fried ice cream.
For no the, it's like a type of like a baked potato, like I'm not sure if it's the potato salad, but I can't remember which one.
I don't know,
That what? Sorry.
but that does sound good.
The cornflakes. They use it for like a crust for.
They
What-
do it. They
what-
do it for a cheesecake, don't they?
I think. But what's the one where they slice the potatoes in like really thin slices and they do like a layer? I think it's just.
And they put cheese on top?
I think it's just like a baked
A
potato
casserole,
casserole. Yeah, kind
it's
of like
baked
that.
potato casserole. Yeah, I know what
But
you're talking about.
they do them cornflakes. They do it for like breading for like chicken.
Yeah,
for shrimp. and
they
shit
do
like
that a lot. But for French, there I think it's one of the local ones has a French toast.
Abracadabras.
Yeah, they have
Those
a French
ones like
toast.
fruity pebbles, I think.
Yeah, they have one with with cereal. It's I never had it. But
I've never gone there
It
for
seems
dinner.
really good.
I've only gone there for breakfast.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to get a picture for you, John, of my cake.
So,
Oh,
so apparently red velvet is
You're
a
not-
cross between vanilla and chocolate cake.
you're not bringing it up.
So it's like somewhere in between.
So it's like both.
It's fucked
It's for
up.
people who can't decide.
The what? It's what?
It's a cross between. It is a bit of a cross between vanilla and chocolate cake.
In taste, I imagine.
I bet it tastes amazing
it doesn't-
in choco flan.
Here it doesn't say it has any vanilla.
Some red velvet cakes get their color from dyes, while others get it from beet juice.
Peaches.
It's interesting.
So I'm not trying it.
No trying.
I'm not trying the red velvet cake, I guess.
Damn.
When you go down, whatever.
You've never had red velvet cake?
It's
Not in choco flan. not in red velvet flan.
No,
That sounds-
I like it.
I'm sure that was
The-
delicious.
It's gonna sound fucked up, but the red velvet balls.
So if you guys listen to our last podcast, I paid my bottle today.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because the Chiefs.
I didn't
the
even
Chiefs
know
won.
that was a thing until you texted
He
me.
forgot.
I wouldn't even
No,
know.
he didn't.
Yeah, because he hasn't.
He was
fucking
asking
paid
me about it yesterday.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but this is
He
from
forgot
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, you forgot about the Super Bowl.
No. I
No.
watched the Super Bowl. I saw the like
When they
saw
won,
the
I sent
Chiefs
him a
win.
message. I'm like, "Hey, it
Yeah.
looks like we won some bottles, huh?" And he's like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, I was like, what the?
I'm like, "Okay, never mind."
That's how you spaced it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll bring a bottle next week. It's gonna be a bottle. It's gonna be a dildo
Moonshine
shaped.
You should bring.
It's gonna be a bottle.
It's for both of us.
That's
so you do
basically a
know that.
dildo, but it'll be for John. The Bucanas was for you. The dildo will be for
Okay,
John.
fair enough.
Whatever.
Yeah.
We're all drinking it then.
Oh, you're gonna drink it.
No, this
You're
is
definitely gonna be drinking
This
it.
is a
You're gonna drink straight from the tap.
cooperate. You should bring a bottle of moonshine.
You should bring you should bring a UFO shaped bottle. Oh, speaking of UFOs,
They're everywhere.
That was a really good segue, Jesus.
I'm trying, man. Am I getting good?
No, but not well.
I just wanted to move on.
That's better
from
than
the-
some other ones.
I was just trying to move on from the dildo shaped stuff.
Yeah, fair enough.
So what is this shit with the fucking all these?
Nobody knows. That's the thing.
So
What are your
I
thoughts?
read today.
I think somebody's just fuck. Well, sorry.
You're good. You're
I
good.
think somebody's just
Say your
fucking
thing.
around. Like when they do it here, let's do it over here just to keep this shit going.
That could easily be one of
And
the
right,
explanations.
and right away they tag it like, oh, it's China or it's fucking this, and just because the fucking teddy bear has fucking fucked up. I don't know.
What?
I was gonna say something else, but
Yeah, fair enough.
porque los hitos.
Why is John laughing? Why is John
did
laughing?
John is a fucking
Does he know why he's laughing?
fucking John.
I'm gonna stab you in the stomach.
Damn.
Don't clip
No,
that.
porque los hitos estaban comiendo chow mein, or whatever. Yeah, no,
Because you're trying to say it looked like the president of China.
or something.
Because he gets that a lot. He looks like Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
They call him.
I had never heard that before.
Yeah. That's what he meant.
I didn't get that joke. Did you get that joke, John?
Yeah, that's why I switched it when
Did
he was
you
going
get
like,
that joke, John?
Yes, I did. You're the one that didn't get it. Why are you asking me?
Because
that's
you
my-
seem
that's
like
my
you didn't
cake.
get it. Nice.
That's the real one, but
That's the real one.
Leon's passed out.
And John, you didn't give any to John?
No,
Poor guy.
Oh, that looks delicious.
Did you finish it?
that's when it's done.
Oh, fuck.
That's after I've eaten the most of it. And
No,
this is, hey,
it
and
was
this
me
is
and
me.
Alan,
This is me taking a nap after my nice cake.
And I got, yeah,
Oh, shit.
that was good.
Yeah, I'll take your word.
this is me peeing out the sugar. That was
Hey.
that's a dick joke for you.
But anyways, fuck.
Sorry.
Yeah.
About UFOs. So yeah, I think it's somebody fucking
Fucking
fucking around that they, one went off whatever it was from wherever, but now it's like people doing like, hey, fuck it, let's let one off just to stir shit up.
So maybe the first one was legit, and then
yeah,
all the other ones are
that's
like
my personal thought,
copycats.
I guess.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Would you read?
So the first one was definitely legit
Yeah.
from China.
Which
The
which before you keep going, which is what seems weird to me. That one was legit. Like it's whether it was a weather balloon or whether like there's
confirmed that it was
Yeah.
they were confirmed that it was a spy thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
spy? It
Yeah.
was a spy?
yeah,
Yes.
it had equipment that like could transmit data.
Yep.
Wouldn't you rather try to take it down without blowing it up so you can see what it had?
I don't know. It's
the
big.
reason
It's
the
huge.
reason that would be tricky is because of the size.
The
one,
size, it's
and
huge.
then two. My understanding with weather balloons is that they sit at a much higher altitude than most aircraft.
Mm.
So you're not going to fly a helicopter high enough to like
bring it down.
try to deflate the thing and bring it down with a helicopter.
or a plane.
Oh,
And-
fucking
and
jet.
jets,
Shoot it
you-
and pop that bitch.
You can't.
No?
No.
They shot it with a missile.
So apparently,
I know.
Yeah.
what I heard that Canada unloaded like thousands of bullets on something similar before, and they weren't able to bring it down.
Really?
So that's why they
shit.
use missiles.
Okay.
But the thing is, nobody's debating whether that was legit or not.
Right.
Like, right.
Right.
So my question is, like,
What are these other
like, why
ones?
did they let it get so far, and these other ones
Where did
not?
where did it
Does
come?
that make sense?
Where did it come into the U.S. territory? Like where did
Through
it
Alaska too, I
Through
think.
Alaska. So it crossed through Alaska, part of Canada, the like panhandle of Idaho into Montana and Wyoming, and it kind of was following like the jet stream patterns, which
Correct.
would also help confirm that it was a balloon.
So that's my question. Why did they let that one get so far and the other ones they shot down? Was it because now they know what it was and they're afraid that those are more strong? Is that why they shot those down? Or why the different timing?
Excellent question, and I would not have an idea how to answer that.
Yeah.
Supposedly with the balloon, they didn't want to risk it falling on people.
Okay.
They didn't want any risk of it falling on people or property, basically.
So is this shit super fucking heavy?
So that one was the size of 4 buses, is what I
Yeah.
understand. And the ones that they've shot down now were the size of a car.
We're a lot smaller, yeah.
So that's the size difference.
So that was supposedly the case.
huge.
But then again, I mean, that thing crossed over like the Midwest. It crossed over
lot of empty
Montana,
space.
Wyoming. There's plenty of places where they probably could have shut it down with almost zero risk of it hitting anything,
Yeah, just
like
fucking
any kind of person.
Yeah.
So instead, they wait till it gets clear to the Atlantic Ocean and then shoot it down, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
That was weird to me. The other ones, why
Did
they shot them down sooner?
Did they recover anything?
They
I believe they did.
That one they did.
They had planned out the trajectory and everything. Like it landed, and there was basically a boat right there to pick it up.
That one they did. The other three, I don't think they've.
I think they're
smaller
in recovery
and-
operations.
Like one of them,
supposedly.
they said that it's too it's too hard to get to where it landed because of the elements and stuff.
Because was that the one in Alaska?
I think that was the one in Canada.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I don't know. Anyway, what'd you read?
So what I was reading is that Chuck Schumer apparently confirmed that 2 of the 3 other objects were balloons. But the third one they apparently haven't identified as a balloon or haven't identified as anything else. And so what would make sense to me is balloons sit at a higher altitude than planes or other aircraft do, drones, things like that. So it's possible that Chinese one was so big that it was like, oh shit, maybe we should be looking for balloons also. And that's why they're finding more objects all of a sudden. But that makes a lot
They're
of sense
shooting
to
down
me.
fucking kids.
But one of the things, one of the things
possible
I've
threat.
heard is that this isn't the first time it's happened. Like it's happened before, and they've just let it go.
Yeah, because it probably wasn't like a viral news story, so it just
That's what I was telling him. I'm like, what if it's just something that someone actually caught on camera, and now they have to classify it as something? Like, what about all the times that nobody's recorded anything or knew about anything?
You said that?
I told you weren't listening.
but yeah, so it would make sense to me that like they would be constantly scanning for aircraft, drones, shit like that, but not necessarily scanning the higher altitudes for things like balloons until all of a sudden there's a big ass balloon floating clear across the country and everybody knows about it.
Yeah.
So that to me makes a lot of sense, but where they're coming from and why, who fucking knows?
Did you see that other one where they were having like a press conference and they said that there's 40 other objects in 40 other countries, and somebody asked, "How do you know?" And they're like, "Well, we can't really say." And he's like, "But if you know there's 40, you guys have to have." Basically, said, "Motherfucker, I can't say like what part of that. Don't you understand? Like, we have shit that nobody knows about that we can't say."
So basically, it'd be like when John asks a question, we say, "None of your business."
Basically,
Like, maybe he should have just said that.
but he can't because then it goes. Oh, what's his name said this, and it's
Yeah, that's a
I
good
guess.
point. Fair enough, but
So-
it would have been funny.
Don't you think there's a better way of like getting information from the U.S. than a balloon? Or do you think it was like probably a kid's science project? Or
Well, that one.
I think it depends.
Because they could have said, "Well, it's just a weather balloon."
but you
like,
think
there's
like
more-
That we lost control of. Yeah.
yeah, true.
There's more stuff they can say, but I don't know.
So the thing is,
Did you guys like it? You guys want to buy it?
say that they flew a fucking jet over the U.S. instead of a weather balloon.
That would have.
That's an act of war, practically,
Yeah.
man. In fact, the weather balloon itself is probably technically an act of
Close.
war, if not close. At least tempting.
That one's
know?
one of those things where, like, whatever side you're on, it doesn't matter. Like, as somebody in charge, I don't think you want war. Like, no matter who you are, like, it's tough, and so that's like pretty borderline, where it could be
So
justified.
if it was a
You know
balloon
what I
that
mean?
got off track, I bet you the guy that was controlling that shit is fucking probably killed.
Well, and the thing is, China would have immediately been like, "Hey, this was an accident." Like,
Or got a call,
they-
yeah.
But
But I don't
haven't
think they
heard
want to act
anything
like pussies
that.
either and be like, no, I'm sorry. I
No,
don't think
for
they're
that,
gonna do that.
I don't know. For that kind of stuff on that, I don't know if, like, you make something up.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the official story is not the
Yeah.
story. Yeah.
And who knows? Maybe they are saying the story, but people are changing it up. Maybe they are saying, you know what? I'm sorry, it was. But people are changing it up and not just to make that fucking.
But it's also the
big
boy who
thing.
cried wolf thing, because you can't believe anything they say anymore.
Yeah.
Because, like, they've said so many lies that, like, when they are actually being legit, it's hard to make out, like, if they are actually.
Have
being
you
legit.
heard anything about what China has said about it? Like, has China said anything about it? Because I haven't seen anything.
They were
about
the only
that at
thing.
all.
The only thing I heard was, and this is one of those things where, like, maybe this is why they did it, is that now they can be justified for downing anything that's American.
cross
I heard
their
that
space.
too.
And so that could have been one of the reasons. Like, let's send this. They're gonna take it down, and then now we can take anything
Fucking
down that they bring over
Delta
here.
flies into fucking China.
Yeah, I could see that being the case, but technically that should be the case anyway.
Yeah.
If we fly anything other than like a commercial jet that they know is coming into their airspace, they would shoot it down.
Probably, yeah.
You know, like I mean, I imagine that it happens. I'm sure that we're spying as well, but if they caught us, you'd think that they would shoot it down.
What?
And they wouldn't give a shit where it landed. Like it could land on in the middle of a city, and they probably wouldn't really care.
Did they ever find that Malaysia Airlines airplane?
I don't think. I think they found pieces in Madagascar. That match that were from that.
I think I remember you saying that. But yeah, I don't know. It's very strange. You know, the whole thing with like why, like, I don't get why we let that balloon fly clear across the country. Like, if you know it's a spy thing, why, like, you can't tell me that they didn't have that thing's path mapped out and there was no point in that trajectory where it wasn't going to be safe to down it until it hit the water. That makes no sense to me.
Yeah, but we don't
Where
have
do
all
they-
the information.
where do they finally
either.
down
It's
it?
true. In the ocean, in the
The
Atlantic.
ocean by South Carolina, I think.
I think, yeah, like
South
South
or
North Carolina, somewhere around there.
Somewhere down there.
Fuck.
Yeah.
But this is so this is a question.
So they got everything they needed.
Yeah, that's the thing. They fucking, like,
they got everything they needed.
like, the only thing they didn't get was pictures of the Atlantic. Like,
Or Idaho
what-
Falls.
it's not like we own the Atlantic. We don't give a fuck.
yeah, we probably could have seen it if we were outside, maybe.
Maybe
It's big enough.
Well, I think it was too far north. I think it crossed like the Panhandle and then into Montana.
Maybe.
So I don't think.
But I have this question: does it make you feel more or less safe knowing that they're able to track these things, take them down, and like that's kind of cool? Like when you look at it from that point of view, like that they're able to do this, like just send these F-22s and just fucking, and that they can track them from whatever their technology is.
I don't know if it makes me feel like more safe or not.
Imagine what they can do with you.
I think I would feel more safe if they didn't wait for it to cross the entire fucking country. You know what I
Well,
mean?
like these other three, they didn't
Yeah.
wait. Like,
Fair enough.
They were
Fair
fast. Well, the one that made it to fucking Lake whatever. Do you think
yeah.
so? They downed one in Alaska. They downed one in Canada. They saw another one in Montana, and then they downed one in
one of the Great
Lake
Lakes,
Huron
right?
or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you think that the one they downed in here was the same one they saw in Montana?
I don't know because everything that I've read, they're separating those.
We sound smart as fuck right now, and we're not even.
Oh no, I have no idea.
And
But
I'm just fucking blown away. Like,
but everything that
We don't sound smart as fuck,
everything
do we?
that I've read is that those were separate objects.
John looked at me like, "Are you fucking serious?"
Oh well, nobody's gonna say that about John.
he's not saying anything.
But yeah, no, I don't know, man. I just feel really weird that we let that thing cross the whole country.
Do we agree
I can't-
though? Do we agree though? Well, mostly you and me. Do we agree that this is not like fucking aliens?
Oh no, I agree. It's not
Yes.
alien.
Yeah, I don't,
But I think, like I said, I think it's people just fucking around.
this dude that I saw on TikTok, his theory was that it could have been like one of those inflatable couches. Have you seen those that you like hold up to the wind and they
Yeah.
inflate, and then you quickly shut it and fold it?
Oh, yeah.
Because those are about that size, and he's
Or
like,
buslings?
They fill it up with it.
What
They
is it
just
called?
filled it up with
No,
helium.
not those. The other one.
Oh, the ones that they shot down like off the bat?
no, these
Yes.
these last ones, not
Yeah,
the
the
first
ones that
one.
they shot down right away.
Because my brother used to make them out of fucking, what is that fucking parchment paper? What is that paper?
Parchment, the
One they
Wax
use-
paper or
Nah,
parchment
bro, the
paper?
really
or
thin.
tissue paper,
tracing type paper, like
tissue paper.
yeah, like tissue
like for
paper.
like those
Like for
Chinese
the gifts and
lanterns.
shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah, tissue
my
paper,
brother
yeah.
used to make big ass ones, and then he'd make the little fucking donuts out of rag and fucking fly. Don't you remember in the Parquedero?
No.
My compa
So
Lente,
you
yeah.
basically were making like lanterns, like those
but
Chinese
those
lanterns.
huge, dude, huge.
Really?
They were massive.
I've seen a
And
few
he
here.
would, you know, they
For
would.
New Year's, you see those?
He would turn them on,
Yeah.
and then they would fill up inside, and he'd just fucking let them go.
That's
And we
nice.
had to fucking chase them to.
So that's how the fire started.
No, that paper burns so fast. It's,
No, it does.
Yeah, that if it fell, it wouldn't.
yeah.
But we would always we pretty much caught them all.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, once if a flame catches it,
Yeah, because all the kids in the trailer park with all to get the when he was making them, we would fucking run and going through the canal and fucking on top of the fucking.
I never
White
got
Mountain.
invited to that.
Hey, this was in his house.
I don't think I lived here yet.
Probably not.
Because I was 10
Yeah,
when
you're
we got
right.
here.
And my compa Lencho wasn't with us anymore, right? We're living there.
No.
Okay, so yeah, that was when he was.
Let's see, because when we moved here,
He was over there by the river.
yeah, Lencho lived,
Yeah.
by the Bush Elementary or whatever.
I'm gonna see if he still remembers how to do this because they were fucking. He made them big,
Yeah.
especially right now. Bring it back.
That'd be fucking hilarious. Fucking
Yeah, he was
$2
good at
million missile to take out one of Lencho's tissue things.
Hear the podcast. Oh shit.
I don't. Yeah, that was weird to me. That it so many like one after another.
Yeah, which to me says that they probably launched that big balloon getting too cocky. Like they've probably been doing this for who knows how long. And then all of
went
a
a
sudden,
size
and
too
then
big.
they're like, fuck it, let's do a bigger one. We'll put better equipment on it. We'll get better pictures. We'll get better surveillance. We'll figure out where their nukes are, whatever. And then
I
they
don't
fucked
think
up
they.
because it was
I
too
don't know.
big.
I don't think they would use a fucking weather balloon to get fucking pictures of the missiles and of targets or whatever. I don't think they would do
Why?
that.
What do you think they would do? What would they? So okay,
Send
that's a
people.
good question. What
Send
would they
What's the
do?
people.
alternative?
Yeah,
Satellites.
what were they looking for?
Military
Oh,
bases.
yeah.
Yeah, like fucking
silos.
satellites. I would think
Silos.
satellites. First of all,
Sure.
dude, because you can zoom into your fucking hair.
Yeah,
on
but it
those
depends.
motherfuckers.
It depends on what is on the satellites,
And I don't know if they have the same technology that we do.
right?
And
'Cause
probably
we
they
do.
have better technology.
Probably not, but maybe close.
You know, but I think so.
Yeah,
I
who
think
knows? Who
I think
knows?
that, I see their TikToks. Fuck, they're smart.
Those fuckers are smart.
Anyway, but I wouldn't think a weather balloon because a weather balloon, like you said, is following
The pattern, the wind pattern.
The jet stream.
the jet stream. And the jet stream not going to go through on top of fucking, INL sites or fucking,
Yeah.
it's not going to do
It does all the
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not this motherfucker. It was way off.
This one was.
yeah,
up.
but it's
It
high
shifts.
enough.
It
It's high
shifts.
enough depending on how much like what they could do with their stuff. If it was high enough, they could get the right angles to get. Like they're not taking
So
pictures
if
straight
it's
down
doing
from
that
where it
with
is.
something probably as big as this fucking table, right? That what was in it?
No, more bigger.
The big one that they caught.
The thing that looked almost like the International Space Station, that big thing, that was probably the width of this room.
that fucking thing had like solar panels and shit on it.
See,
Like,
so say if it was that,
Nikon's taking pictures.
and it's zooming in from where it was to the INL. You don't think they can put a satellite that does
yes,
it even better?
But those balloons, compared to the cost of a satellite and
They're
getting the
cheap.
satellite into orbit and building the stuff that's going to last
Well, I'm saying they're
in
cheap,
space and shit like that, those balloons compared to a satellite, way cheaper. They
Yeah,
could launch fucking 10,000 balloons for the price of one satellite.
yeah,
probably.
because there's amateur astronomers that launch balloons all the time,
Yeah.
and they don't have
So the cost
their
is,
budget's really low. So yeah,
I could see the cost
I
being
don't
the
know.
main reason
I
they
just
would
feel
do
like
that.
if they wanted to spy, there'd be better ways.
Or
I think it
spiders.
was more of a weather balloon type thing, to be honest,
just a project.
Me
maybe?
too.
because those have.
Yeah, but-
they want to get the information back to see what the weather balloon's doing.
But if I was them, and that really was what it was, fuck, I'd admit it. I'd be like, my
But
bad,
who knows
guys.
if
It was
they
a
have
triple
a
balloon.
But they
who
won't
it
believe
is.
you because
So?
they did say it.
So?
They did admit it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. They,
Oh, I
they,
thought nobody had heard.
They said this is commercial. This is not us. They said that first.
There was a weather something.
the stuff
No,
that
they
I was
just said it was
reading,
like it was somebody doing it. It was
the stuff I was reading earlier. I was reading on that All Sides website that you told me to check out. They said that it has been definitely linked to a Chinese surveillance program.
Okay, but that was probably
I feel it's just because of the size. Because people you go on YouTube and you see all those weather balloon videos all the time.
dude. Fucking
So I mean,
get
we
so
should-
many ads with this fucking.
we should buy one. Fucking throw it
Weather
on.
balloon? Will you pitch in or you want me to buy it?
I'll pitch in.
By we, do you mean
Yeah,
Leo?
because every time he has a fucking great idea.
Yeah,
I end up fucking
I've
paying.
never seen him pitch in.
What? I'll put $20.
What did you say? $20?
Yeah, how much are these things?
I still owe you money,
Fuck,
huh?
How much does a
I'll
weather
find-
balloon
I'm gonna
cost?
find it,
I
right?
was looking up the
Expensive?
price of a Sidewinder missile.
What the fuck do you want to do?
So the development cost of the Sidewinder missile was supposedly $39.8 million just to develop the missile and
That's not
to
that
begin
much.
with. And then the recurring price, and this apparently is in $1986. I guess that's when it was.
Oh shit, that's like
They're like
fucking.
fucking
That's like
16
$2 billion
trillion.
now.
I guess that's when it was invented. And then
It's like 100 million.
supposedly we're talking
I'm gonna order
about
one on Amazon.
How much is it?
a Sidewinder.
no,
Weather balloon. I was like, no fucking way.
It's like, what are we trying
Maybe
to blow?
Alibaba, but so it looks like about $450,000 per Sidewinder.
455,000.
$450,000
Oh,
per.
that's
Sidewinder.
chump change, man.
Per
That's
missile.
nothing,
Well,
I
it's
still
a lot
can-
of money to me.
I can
That's
still
nothing.
chip in $20.
dude. What percentage
that's like every time the military shoots a missile, that is like a house.
Let's get a
that's
good
just
one.
a house.
That's
This
just
is-
a
yeah.
house getting demolished.
Let's
Yeah.
get a good one.
What are you looking at for prices here?
But what's percentage wise of the yearly
Gooder one.
budget?
It's probably like a
Dude,
particle.
these weather balloons, we're looking at like I think one of the more expensive ones he saw here was only like $250.
250.
Yeah.
So, but a nice one like this.
Oh, okay. So more okay.
So $1,300 bucks.
Professional grade.
John. Yep.
$2,300.
So
I
what's
wouldn't call us professionals either. I
so
would make me amateur.
$480,000? What percentage of 800 billion is that?
Jesus.
Not much.
I'm not gonna put that in a calculator.
That's
Less than 1%.
yeah.
So you guys
No,
down
it's
to
way
buy a
le-
weather
like-
balloon?
Less than 1/10%, right?
Yeah. Let me see.
What's the cheaper option?
Fucking John.
What?
Yeah, so about
$2,300
$2,300 for a weather balloon. You could probably launch thousands of weather balloons for less than a satellite. So that's why, as far as surveillance goes, that's why that would make sense. They move slow. They can stay in the air way longer than a jet.
What can I get for $20?
Not a weather balloon.
It's like a regular balloon, maybe.
That's badass.
And you know what? Then we can shoot it down with your air rifle. Huh?
No,
No.
probably not.
I want to see what the percentage is because I want to see like somebody that makes 100,000 a year, what the cost would be equivalent. You know. To put it in perspective, I like doing that.
450%?
No, 400,000 is what percent of
Did you say 8 million?
800 billion?
800 billion. Okay,
You don't
450,000
think Google could have done that for you?
divided by 800.
He's doing it with the calculator?
No, he's doing it with Chat GPT.
It's easier because I can ask him more questions after that.
Oh,
0.00005%.
damn. That's only what, 4 decimals?
5 decimals.
5 decimals?
5.
Yeah, 0.00005625.
So somebody making 100,000 would be like what? Less than 5 cents.
So if we take that,
Oh, that's what you're trying to figure out. Just times that by
Dude, I know how to do that part.
but then you just make sure to carry the decimals because those.
He was
it'd
an
be like
accountant.
56 cents.
50 cents, yeah, 56 cents.
Jesus, imagine throwing 50
Would you pay 56 cents to like fucking down something that might be attacking your house?
Absolutely.
50 cents.
Oh,
That's
so you're going off of the
cheaper than a
defense
bullet.
budget. And that defense budget doesn't include the black budget and all the stuff that gets spent
Oh
that's
no,
off
dude!
the books.
I went by military budget,
yeah.
which is defense budget. I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, 50 cents is nothing.
No, that's a good point.
Let's throw $1.50. Let's make it even 2.
Well, yeah, there's the 3.
Yeah, yeah.
$10. I got 20, so we
Tip the pilots. The pilots are getting fucking .000000000000000.
Yeah, they're not getting shit.
Yeah, poor pilots.
You know what? We should have Seth on to talk about this.
You don't think pilots make pretty good money?
Dude, yeah, that would have been a cool question to ask him. Hey, like,
Yeah.
were you in the back seat of one of those planes?
Yeah, did you?
Shooting a house?
Well, he's the one that drops the bombs. So
Did
We
you
can't-
vacuum?
can we say that?
Did you vacuum the one? That
I don't. I bet he doesn't even listen to it. He's probably like, you know, fuck those guys.
Did you get any balloon latex on your windshield?
I think the program he's in now is totally different. I don't think he's dropping bombs anymore. I think
Yeah,
he's
we-
doing something
I
else.
don't
Well,
Yeah.
if they only shot 3 in freaking so many years, then
The odds of one of them being him. What if he was the guy? Because he's stationed in Florida right now. What if he was the guy that shot the one down in fucking?
No,
Or
dude,
was at least
he's
on
the
the
one
plane.
that's
probably the
Yeah.
.0000%
He's the one that probably
chance.
watched the jet before they left.
He was probably in the plane, like waiting in case the other plane didn't make it or something.
The backup
like
of the
the backup
backup.
plane,
Oh, the
the backup of the backup.
Oh, the backup.
We should find out because that would be pretty badass.
Dude, maybe he's like
Can you call
way
him?
more.
You know what? He's probably just gonna be like, I can't tell you.
Yeah,
He's gonna say that just to
At
be
least
cool.
on. At least on.
I would.
Of course.
Talk about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. If I didn't know shit, that's what I'd be saying all
That's
the
a
time.
fucking
Yeah.
movie,
So you're usually gonna have to cut this.
and
part
we would
out of
have
the
to believe
podcast.
it.
Hey,
We wouldn't
that's,
have to.
that's classified.
That's
You don't know,
classified.
do you? No, I don't.
I wouldn't say that
That's
until the
also
podcast is
classified.
done.
Yeah, that's also classified. The amount of knowledge I hold is classified.
Damn.
I'm gonna use that.
Yeah,
now
so
when
that's
I don't
just
know.
crazy, man. I don't know. Like,
What?
I'm gonna use that now when I don't know something.
Classified.
Classified.
It's top,
Yeah.
it's top secret.
Oh, Top's secret. I've heard so many of those. I'm like,
oh,
Jesus.
John,
I know you don't have to
Please
fucking
stop.
ruin it.
why would you
sorry.
ever repeat it?
Sorry.
Now that's a knife. Oh, fuck, John.
Didn't he?
How's Mr. Paul doing?
I thought I heard something about him dying.
No, shut up.
Oh, jeez.
I'm
No,
serious.
get the fuck out of here.
I'm serious.
No, he's nice and
Yeah.
he's well. He's well. He's probably at home listening to.
Oh
this right now.
shit.
There's zero chance.
He just said that.
Paul Hogan,
Paul Hogan?
He is.
1939
He's alive and well, man.
until it was February 13th, 2023.
No, I just looked it up. He's
I
still
know
okay.
you're right.
Yeah. You're a terrible liar.
I thought I saw something on
Should've
Facebook
said
the other day. It was one of those fucking stupid things. I
Oh
guess.
yeah, I hate those.
Yeah, they're so annoying.
Yeah. They killed off Juan
83.
Gabriel like fucking
Did one of
80
us
times.
Did one of us pick Paul Hogan?
No.
Who was it? Oh, it was you.
Yeah.
You picked
He's 83, man.
Nah, he's
That's not a bad-
He's got another fucking another 10 years.
That's
Easy.
pushing your luck, man.
I don't know, man.
Easy another 10
He's
years.
Australian. Everything in Australia is trying to kill you.
I know. But he doesn't live there, does he?
You could have a summer house.
Well, probably not anymore.
No, but he has a siesta the middle of the day.
Nah, he still has another 10, 20 years easy.
Yeah.
Not
No.
20, but 10.
No.
10, 15 easy.
No, it's going to be this. This
He
is
looks
his year.
he
You
looks
already called it.
He looks really healthy.
You're the one that keeps getting these right.
I haven't gotten a single one
you
right.
got
we
all of
blame
them
you
right.
for the queen.
I only got one right, huh?
I'm the
the-
one that actually
I-
said the queen, but you were the one bringing it up.
No, but I said no, not Queen Lizzie.
You
Remember?
jinxed her.
I jinxed her. No, she lived
Well,
a
and
good
the one
life.
the year before that, you got that one too.
She had a good life.
Who did
Oh yeah, but everybody saw Larry King coming.
No, not Larry.
Oh,
I didn't
wait.
call him out.
I know, but he was
Who's
Death,
next?
Death was
Knocking at his door?
but
No chance.
that's the only reason I picked
He was
him.
like Don Francisco. He
Thanks
still
for
had
explaining
another
that,
50
John.
years.
Knocking on his door. Yeah, dude, knocking on his steel eagle. Surprised you weren't that literal.
Talking about steel. Nah.
Yeah, speaking of steel,
I have nothing about steel.
Ay, millón.
no, that's what it sounded like right now. Fucking tire screeching to a halt.
You're the one that didn't continue with the steel.
Ese pa' acá. You're like way over there. Look how close they are and how
Yeah.
good they look.
Because they're bros. They're tight.
You don't like him?
Are you saying that you guys aren't tight?
Yeah, he's not tight anymore.
Nailed it.
Yeah, made it worse.
Whatever.
But anyway.
And John's like changing the camera just to get it off of him.
Yeah.
Why do you turn red still?
I don't know.
Todavía te pones cachetitos así rojos.
It's like defense mechanism. Like chameleons, they try to blend in.
So how long do you think they've been sending weather balloons our way?
Dude, years.
Just backtrack. When did we invent
Since
the
Xi
latex, right?
Jinping was been in
How long
power.
has he been in power?
I wonder how thick that shit is.
I don't know.
Like the material.
Okay, 8, 9 years probably. It's probably like that.
Mylar?
Yeah, like the,
Yoga balls?
for example, like
Similar to
not-
parachute material?
Not these bags, but you know how those nylon bags that
Like a waterproof nylon bag.
yeah.
I
like
bet it's
those.
real similar
I
to
think
that
it's like
parachute
that,
material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
Later on,
those-
you'll see pieces come out for sale.
Remember back in the day in PE when they'd bring that rainbow thing that
the
you guys
big-
would
the big
hold
one.
and we'd make it go up and then we'd get underneath it and do
Yeah,
all
it's a
that.
parachute.
That was a parachute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
literally what
It
it's
had a hole in
called.
the middle.
Yeah.
So the air could.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
No, it wasn't a parachute.
And there
Yes,
could
it
enter.
was.
Was
Yeah.
it?
Those were parachutes.
It could've been.
guys.
That's why it's
Come on.
called parachute.
It could've
It's
been a
literally called
parachute.
parachute.
Yeah. Those were parachutes.
Fair enough. I think you're right.
I think you're.
And they would have a hole inside so you could be able to like pull it up, and it's so big
Those
that
are
the air would
parachutes.
seep in.
Dude,
We'd
I never put that
a
together.
fucking kickball.
Really?
on.
Well, they didn't have the straps or anything.
Yeah, they had loops at like every fucking junction.
They
No.
did.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
that's what you
hold on to, no?
exactly.
Yeah.
that was the
Every
only thing you
person-
could get a good grip on.
fair
No,
enough.
because
Every
those were
person
fucking
makes it
parachutes,
up.
guys. Come on.
Everybody in the
Leo.
U.S. that went to school, they're like, "What the fuck is up with these guys?"
Those were parachutes.
Yes, they're parachutes. Like that's what it's called. We call them parachutes.
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Do they still do that?
I don't think so. I don't think my little brother knows what that is. We had one. We had a Ferris merry-go-round. Ferris wheel? No, merry-go-round.
Oh, they called it a playground parachute. Well, fair enough. Yeah. That's
I think parachute
None of those
material has
fun.
come a long way since then too.
the what?
Yeah,
I think
that's
that
the one.
material
I
has come a
remember the
long
one
way
we
since
used
then.
was
I think
heavy
it's
as
thin.
fuck.
I think it's thinner and lighter
Yeah,
now
we used
than
to
it
put a
used to be.
kickball on top of it. We had to keep it
Yeah,
on, and people
yeah.
were trying to take it off. And
You had to try to keep it from going in the hole in the middle. Yeah.
that was fun.
And now you try to do the exact opposite.
You do?
To get the hole in the ball.
That was a bad joke. That was just a really bad joke. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for that one.
Yeah, I didn't understand any of it.
So anyway,
What do you guys think of that Bucana?
I like that.
Buchanan is one.
I'd probably add a little.
I'm drunk as fuck, dude.
Yeah, probably add a little water.
what?
I've been drinking so long.
Sweetness?
The sweetness. Bring it down a little bit.
I think no. So what it does is if you add ice, we just had a fucking just a ball of ice.
Oh, okay.
But when you add it, you fill it up with ice.
Then that waters it down
Yeah.
a little. Oh, okay, fair enough.
You're saying it's too sweet?
A little bit.
Yeah, and then we
But-
just had one
but see,
fucking
the-
ball.
Well, the
That's-
juice
that's
is
whenever-
Fair, that's fair enough.
Whenever I
Pineapple.
drink that juice, I always water it down.
Well, that juice is pineapple too, so it's probably really, really sweet, like pineapple.
Ah, there we go. I like that. The what? Oh, the Bucana?
Yeah, the juice. There's also
the
pineapple,
juice.
cranberry, pineapple.
Yeah. Those are basically adult Capri Suns.
They should make that.
Adult Capri Suns?
Yeah, like in the actual Capri Sun type
They do.
container.
They do.
They do.
What?
Yeah, it's called the
Have
twisted
we
tea.
talked about this before?
We have.
It's called twisted tea. A gallon bag.
They make it in bags like fucking like
Don't you remember
like wine
about them?
and shit.
We had some downstairs.
We had them downstairs.
I think we still have it. I think no, actually,
I don't remember.
Is
that
it true that in other countries they sell milk in like Ziploc bags, basically?
I've never seen that.
I've never seen that.
guacamole
In
or
Mexico?
something.
So?
In Mexico? they
In
do?
Canada?
I've never seen that in Canada.
Really?
No, I've never seen that. Just carton and fucking gallon.
I've purchased water in bags in like Guatemala and Mexico,
I've
but
seen that water.
not milk.
I was Fiascos in bag.
Yeah, look.
Sodas, like pop in bag.
Really? I haven't
Yeah.
seen that either. No.
Yeah.
Show the camera.
Why do Canadians buy milk in bags? That's the fucking literally the.
I've
article.
never
probably
I've,
less
I've
plastic.
never seen that.
It's probably way less plastic. I wonder how they just put it in containers after that, huh?
I don't know.
Well, yeah,
But
you put 'em in a
it's not the
glass.
first time I've seen it.
Unless they come in like the twisted tea that you have a spout.
Yeah.
I like twisted tea, the raspberry one.
Pussy.
That's cute.
Would you buy milk in a bag? That's weird.
I mean,
I
Milk.
would just to
if,
just
What were
if it
those-
was cheaper, maybe.
What were those? What were those called? They had like it was almost like ice cream, but in the little sandwich bags. Remember back in the day?
all those
Boles
boles
or
boles.
boles.
Not
What
back
are
in the day. It's still a thing right now.
Man.
Oh shit! Is it
My dad buys it for the kids.
really?
They
you
do that.
can still go
They
to
do
the
that
mill.
in Guatemala too.
Just bite the fucking corner out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because my mom used to make them with chocomil, no? Like you can make them with chocomil.
That's what I'm the para to give us something, give us a treat.
That was poor kids.
Yeah,
Oh shit!
yeah. These La Michoacana,
I just learned that was poor.
La Michoacana, they still sell them. La Michoacana brand still sells them.
Really?
You can go to almost any. All Mexican stores have them.
I just learned that was poor.
And the Michoacana sells them too. So if you ever want to go.
What we used to do is get like Kool-Aid and put it in Ziploc bags like that. Y hacíamos hielitos.
Yeah.
Same thing. You bite it and you
Yeah.
same thing.
This is we were poor.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Everything points to poor. That's
Yeah. I still did. I bet you I give one to my kid right now. They'd be like, "What the,
the fuck is this? Yeah. As
yeah,
he
that's
throws
what-
it at the wall. Fucking Kool-Aid juice all over your wall. So do you think it's gonna keep happening, or are we done with this UFO shit?
I think
I
that
think
they're
that's the
going to
new
have
pandemic.
to.
You think so?
So
I think they're going to have to change their strategy because now that they caught the one, right, the largest one. Now they've caught 3 more or 4. Was it 3 or 4 more?
That they've
At
downed?
least 3 more.
You seen that
they-
there was like
so
birds?
There's
3
3
and
more
they
that
saw,
they've
they
downed,
saw another one.
and they saw another one. Okay.
There are birds that supposedly are like controlled like that, and they look like actual birds.
Uh-huh.
Have you guys seen that?
No.
Yeah.
They look like a balloon.
No. They're cameras, spy cameras.
Oh,
I did hear.
Yeah.
I did hear that the pigeons in New York are that, and that they land on the power lines to get charged. Some fucking stupid ass conspiracies that people come up with.
Wow, that's a fun one. But yeah, I think they're gonna have to change their strategy because now that they've caught those, so one of the things I was reading on that All Sides thing is that they expanded their radar searches to include the higher altitudes and to, like before, they would filter out objects that were smaller than like a certain size as like noise in the data, and they wouldn't even look at them because it was just a drain on resource for no reason.
So
but
now they're looking at
now
more.
it's not a drain on resources because some of them are something else.
Do you think maybe that's what they're doing? That now they're making them look for all these things while they're doing something else?
Maybe there's something else in the works, or maybe they just thought they weren't going to get caught.
Do you think we'll get to the bottom of this, or do you think it's just gonna?
We won't know.
People will forget, and
I think by the time they get to the bottom of it, we'll have moved on to
Forgotten.
the next thing.
yeah, because they were saying that this was to cover up that Ohio thing, that railroad.
Yeah, there was like a big ass
that was-
train that like crashed and exploded and shit.
Yeah, I don't know how serious it is, but I've you hear the conspiracy part of it that it's like pretty bad that they're not letting on as how bad it is. That they're saying it's like the worst natural disaster in the U.S. ever.
I only saw that today, so I don't know anything about that.
It happened on
never even
the
heard about it.
6th, I think.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing. Is that somebody posting like, well, hey, like while you guys were all looking at this fucking balloon, here's what actually happened. You know, it was one of those kind of
Yeah,
things.
like the balloons, like all of a sudden magically makes everything else go away. Like,
Yeah.
dude, we can
We can
look at
handle more than one story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least most people can.
So yeah, I don't know, but like I say, I didn't see that until today, so I don't know anything about it other than a train crashed and there was like a big explosion or something.
Yeah, apparently it was carrying like a chemical that's really, it's really toxic if you breathe it, and you had this big old cloud of. So they evacuated like a certain,
Basically aerosoled all of it. Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
So and they said it's really bad, but we don't know how bad it is until I guess people.
And
start
where
dying
did
or
this happen?
Ohio. Like
Really? I've
the
never
east
heard
part
of
of Ohio, like right on the border with whatever borders Ohio. Okay, suck at geography.
The other states in
Pennsylvania,
the
I
middle
think,
of the
is
country.
it Pennsylvania or
Pennsylvania might.
I think it's Pennsylvania.
So
'Cause I know
Pennsylvania, then
know
probably
Indiana-
Minnesota or
Indiana
Minnesota on the
borders the
north.
west side.
Where's the west side?
Yeah. So the west side of
Okay.
the west side of Ohio borders Indiana. I think.
Yeah, so I think if it's not Pennsylvania, we're pushing close to that then.
I'm pretty sure it's
I think
Pennsylvania
you're right.
or
I think you're right. And then on the north is probably
Kentucky,
like
maybe on the south.
maybe Kentucky. Yeah. That actually sounds right. Jesus, I think you nailed it.
Like we have all this information right here. Don't
And we're
tell
just
us
guessing.
You're gonna ask ChatGPT.
No, just look at a map. Okay, here we are. Yeah. So Pennsylvania on the east, West Virginia and Kentucky on the south, Indiana on the east or west, and then Michigan in the north.
That's right, Michigan.
Have you ever been
not
on that side of
Minnesota.
the country?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I've had
what's
no
wrong with
reason
you?
to go.
There's stuff over there and things.
Yeah.
That would be a bitch.
New York would be cool to visit. But
Like New York City or
New York
like the
City,
state?
Manhattan.
Or like stay.
I did not like New York City.
No.
You went?
I went one time.
You didn't like it?
No.
What's the
it dirty?
equivalent?
I heard New
You know what I didn't like is
The people.
yeah, pretty much. Basically what it was is you would be on the street and there's just so many people that it's hard to give a shit. Like, it's hard to be personable with anybody because you see so many people every day that why would you give a shit?
Yeah.
So you walk down the street and everybody's walking super fast. If you're in their way, fuck you. Nobody says hi to anybody. But how could you?
That's
There's
good, though.
thousands of people a day that you would have to say hi to if you were going to be like you are here.
I
you
would
know?
prefer that, to be honest.
No, dude, it was so everybody looked miserable. Everybody looked miserable. The other thing you'll find is that almost nobody in New York City is from New York City, unless they're from like Long Island. Everybody else came from somewhere else. So that's kind of cool. Every time I got on the subway, 5-6 languages. Every single time. So that was, that part was cool. But nobody wants to talk to each other.
Dude, I would love that. Because I don't like talking to
Sometimes I would too, but I don't know. It was just really uncomfortable. And then, like, on the same trip, I went to Boston. Boston's still pretty populated. Like, the population density is pretty high.
But they're nicer?
Everybody was nicer.
Oh.
Lots of people walked because they wanted to, not because they had to. It seemed way cleaner to me. I don't know. Boston was really cool. New York City, I didn't like very much. Sorry if you like New York City.
Or you live in New York City.
I still want to go.
Yeah, I mean, you should.
Someday, maybe.
There is no shortage of things to do, that's for sure. All the museums and nightlife, all the restaurants, there's a ton of shit to do. Like, you will not run out of things to do in New York, but I didn't like it.
Have you ever been to Mexico City?
No.
Sounds the same.
I don't know. I hear good things about it all the time.
Yeah,
Once you get past the hole, they're gonna rob you blind. But
Just
I
show up
think
with
that's
nothing.
that's probably like anywhere though, right? There's
Yeah,
probably
I
parts of
think
the
so.
town that are super nice, and then there's other parts that are like, no, maybe don't go there.
yeah, I think so. Because if here in Idaho Falls, you go to the wrong spot at the wrong time, you're fucked.
Yeah,
Really, here in Idaho Falls?
Yeah.
Nowhere.
you don't think so?
No.
Not even on
There's
the
no
number
place
streets
in
here.
Idaho Falls where you've been like, man, this is sketchy.
No.
Never.
Maybe the
No, I'm not gonna say never. Nowadays, no. Back in the day, yes.
Nowadays, you don't think so?
No.
I don't know.
What about G Street?
Where's the part that you think?
That I wouldn't go, like at night.
The lettered streets, no?
Yeah, the letter streets behind Midget Market, those
Yeah,
areas.
I wouldn't go
Those
there.
are sketchy as shit.
Let's
Just-
go walk them one of these days.
By the
I'll wait for
railroad.
you.
No, one of these nights.
One of these nights, yeah.
No, I know.
You
There's
guys
nothing
will
gonna
be
happen.
totally safe.
2 employees from
yeah,
Tops Knives
because
were found.
Because you're not a soft target. Nobody's gonna fuck with you.
Yeah, I wouldn't take my family down there.
Like,
at
but
that-
I
at
go
those
walking
times.
down that street by myself. People are gonna be like, "Oh, look at this little pussy."
Hey, little guy.
Yeah,
You want to
seriously.
play? No, I don't think it would be bad at night, to be honest. Because
Craig
not like
Powell's body was found behind Big O tires, and
in a tire.
yeah,
Why big old tires?
because it's right
pretty
by
close
the,
right there.
by the railroad tracks on that side.
What are they building there?
I don't know.
You see, they tore down all the old stockyard stuff.
So
and
they're building.
What are they
I
building?
said this last time, I think.
You did.
I said that when we were going to Salt Lake. They're gonna put the county police,
Oh yeah,
Idaho
yeah.
Falls, and state police together.
Oh, porque antes eran güeyes y ahora son.
So they're gonna put
Más
like,
güey.
they're gonna put the city
Just kidding.
That cows only put
and the
pigs.
sheriff's office
and knuckles.
and
And
state
state
They used to
police
have cows,
together.
now they're gonna have pigs.
That's fucked up, dude.
I nailed it.
That's a good joke, but
No, what?
Even cops would laugh at that.
I said they used to have cows, but now they're gonna have
now they
pigs.
have pigs.
What a fucking dick!
yeah, that's fucked
Knuckles.
up, dude.
I'll give you props on that one, John. It's funny.
I'm gonna come in and tell
Until
my
you
nephew.
explained it. As
I'm
soon as
gonna
you
call my
explained it.
nephew.
Yeah.
John said,
Y dice, "Pues no bien por ti, pero los del corral, cabrón."
I was just kidding. It's just a joke.
John, you'd fit in there, right?
Yeah,
Barely.
yeah, but I fit. You don't win a mile.
I mean, because like, Jesus always talks about how you look like
Jesus.
how you look like
"Fucking."
I've never said
how
that.
your arms and your
I've
legs
never
look
said
like
he looks like
hams.
that.
Every time you introduce yourself, so
never
somebody
said-
went over there.
I've never said you look like a pig.
No, he just
No, he
said,
said-
it would.
I just
sound-
said
That
your
would taste
leg
good.
would
You
fucking
look
taste
like
delicious.
you look like what
carnitas.
pigs turn into when they become meat.
Just his legs,
Bacon?
dude. Ham. Just the ham,
Ham,
part.
yeah.
No thanks. I'll take that as a compliment.
Hey, what's the difference between?
At least you wouldn't go hungry.
What's the difference between cured and uncured ham? Because I always thought uncured was like not cooked, but it's not. I just realized that uncured ham is just not salted. or they don't use the
Is curing just salt?
the way they
like
uncured is they let it cure by itself without adding anything. I think
So uncured is no preservatives, and cured is preserved.
But uncured is not as salty.
Yeah,
At least the one I tasted.
Uncured is probably so
Well,
you can
salt is
you can season it to your likings.
I don't know. Because
I've never heard of that.
Because I always thought whenever I saw those hams that said uncured, I thought they were uncooked. That you had to cook them and do all. But they sell them in the little packets that are ready for sandwiches.
That's weird.
Yeah, and I tried it and I liked it more. Like it wasn't as salty. I don't know if that's like what the main difference is.
I mean, that would make sense. That cured, so salty. Any kind of preservation that's more natural.
Let's ask my new
involves a lot
favorite
of salt.
person,
I don't think he wants to
ChatGPT?
talk to you anymore.
Chad?
Chad. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Chad from now on.
Chad GPT.
Of course you'd fucking call
His
it that.
answers are one-liners.
Why do you get so jealous?
Yup. What?
Why do you get jealous?
Yeah, why do you get jealous of Chad
Jealous who?
GPT?
Who's Chad?
You're
So yeah, so cured ham is injected with a chemical brine, smoke, or other flavors. Uncured ham is not,
so it's a pretty
and
much
that would explain why it's saltier if it's cured.
Yeah, because like the one I had was
Because brines are basically like salt water. It's
okay. Yeah,
they're
cured
just
ham
really salty.
has a type of mixture of salt, sugar, other seasonings, and often treated with chemical. Okay, so basically what you said. Uncured ham, on the other hand, has not been treated with any curing agents and is often labeled as natural or no nitrates or nitrates added. Instead, uncured ham is typically preserved using natural methods like smoking, drying, or fermenting. Uncured ham may have a different color and flavor compared to cured ham. Okay, fair enough. Cured ham is more common.
John's falling asleep
Uncured ham
over
is
there,
less
isn't
common, but
No, dude, my contacts are
expensive.
fucking killing me.
yeah. You can
Cured and uncured is more
You
expensive.
can blame
uncured is
anything
more
on your
expensive and not as common.
My contacts.
Dude, no, like I'm telling you, I fucking that shit made
Oh, that's
me
badass.
buzz hard.
So uncured ham is often served as a special treat
You
or
don't give a fuck.
oh, I was
delicacy.
talking to you.
But cured is more for sandwiches.
Yeah, that's what
Nice.
Dude, have you seen the new?
No, John's cured. Just kidding.
Have you seen the new Bing?
Just drop him into the ocean before you cook him.
Oh, good.
Salt
I'm not gonna absorb fucking salt.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
That's exactly what happens.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, John. What did you say, Jesus? Huh? You were asking something about. Have you seen?
This is funny though. I like this. Yeah,
This is not funny. Moving on.
it's just John.
Oh man, we ever take John to Hawaii.
Ya
He
está
will
listo.
be the like point of the luau.
No,
Like,
I'm
he'll
not fucking.
be
I would never go. I
he'll
would
be
stay home.
the ham on the spit.
They'll bring an apple.
Yep.
Amarrilo.
They'll be like, hey, have the
No, it's
let
still
this
there.
guy take a swim.
That's fucked up.
Oh man.
Oh, poor Tom.
Fuck you guys. I'm not. First of all, I'm not going
Why
to
me?
Hawaii with any of you.
Why?
Now, especially.
Hawaii would be fucking awesome.
I
No, it
don't.
wouldn't.
We'd
wouldn't
have so
wanna
much
go
fun in Hawaii.
You guys
John.
would have
Oh,
fun.
dude.
Why, Jesus?
I don't like water.
Oh, fucking Jesus.
I don't like the ocean.
Oh, you don't like
Flying
that.
over.
Why?
fucking-
This is you do know we're still surrounded by ocean, like water all around us.
Don't mean he likes it.
Yeah, but we're in the
Yeah, but
mountains.
what's the difference if you're in the fucking?
It's not like he can step into the ocean all of a sudden, John.
Have them stand in the middle of the island.
You can still see the ocean.
Close your eyes.
If there's a tsunami, there's like not much you can do. I mean, you can get high or something, but
Yeah, you can get high. You can get
You
high.
can smoke some weed.
Depends. In Hawaii, there's some places that'd be safe for sure.
yeah. No, I'm sure there would. Like, I mean, Hawaii is
There's a lot of
huge.
volcanoes. Yeah.
Like the Hawaiian Islands is huge. I think you'd be okay, but still, I don't know.
A lot of those islands that get completely just
Yeah,
decimated.
Yeah, big time.
But there are mountains that
Like-
there
like-
are high points.
Like Waikiki. Oh wait, that's the Florida, isn't it? Florida Keys.
No,
no, I think
Waikiki's Hawaii?
Waikiki
Yeah,
is
it is.
part of Hawaii. Yeah.
that's where I went. That's where I went.
Oh, you went to Waikiki? Is that like a little island?
No, it's
It's
Maui?
part of Maui, right?
Pahoho. That's not an island.
Isn't that a type? Isn't that a type of volcanic rock?
No, that's Pahoihoi.
Ah,
Don't ask me.
what
how
is
I
pahoho?
fucking remember that useless shit that they teach you in school. I just made that word up. I don't think that's it.
Oh.
Anyway, I was asking the new being, Have you seen the
Why don't you switch it over when somebody's talking?
You're talking right now.
That wasn't me, bro. Jesus was just saying something.
He only
You
switches
keep
it
it on
over
me.
when he's about to talk.
No, he only switches it over when he remembers.
Yeah. No, well, that. And when he's about to talk, he'll switch it, but he always ignores Jesus.
Why? Porque le dije puerco.
Puerco salado.
I didn't call you that. First of all, I didn't call you that.
If you want something so salty, I'm gonna give you one thing that's salty.
Oh. Just one thing?
Sí, pues nomás tengo una.
Well, why did you say one
¿Tú
thing?
cómo sabes que está salada, verga?
If you said I'm going to give you one thing, the assumption is that you have more than one thing.
Yeah.
¿Tú cómo sabes que saben todos igual?
¿Sí? ¿Dónde los
Wait,
probó?
how do you know?
Te estoy preguntando.
No, I never mentioned that.
You're the one that
¿Quieres algo salado?
No, dije todas. Dije
Poor John.
una.
I'm sorry, John.
It's okay.
Sorry everybody's being so mean to you.
Nobody's mean.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Craig, the only one. Asshole.
What?
Oh, I cannot believe how bad of an actor you are that you sound surprised.
Can't believe how nice this thing came out.
Oh, pues. ¿Quién cree que lo hizo?
We have a fucking.
Why don't you
upset
show
we
it
need
to
finish.
people, John?
Me? We're gonna take it to Blade.
What'd I tell you?
I mean, switch the camera.
Okay, mute me. I gotta pee. This is going nowhere.
Oh, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say that?
Then llévate este, güey.
Y de paso, y esto también. My favorite. He's gone, so we can talk shit.
Let it go. ¿Te trae hielo? Ah, qué
Bueno
bello.
que se sienta a gusto ya.
See, I was perfectly fine over there
Why?
because I could show behind the screen.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, can you take a shit? Yeah, it'll go away.
What do you mean?
Yeah, well, I'd have the screen to cover me.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. I think we'll be okay. So, did you like this this mix? Because you say you don't really like sweets.
Yeah, it's too sweet.
It's too sweet.
Yeah. Definitely more ice, like machine.
Yeah, it was a bit warm.
To have like one or two, I'm cool with it. Pero para agarrar la peda así, no, pinche olor de maceta.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll regret it next day.
Yeah, I don't drink that much, so I wouldn't.
No, but if you put more ice in it, it'll water it down.
I like how it
Shit tastes
tastes,
good.
though.
I do.
Yeah, it had a good taste. See how we do in the snow. Driving right now, though.
Yeah,
all
there's a
fucked up with
shitload of
lunch.
snow.
Have you been out? Where did you go?
To go get the juice.
Bro, you haven't been on the road.
Oh, I just
¿Ya
said
está
there's
limpia?
shitload of.
Is it clean?
I just said there was a shitload of snow.
Dude, my car sucks for snow.
Yeah, they've been
bad.
cleaning them.
It just starts spinning out, and the Fiesta doesn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Fiesta just like nothing.
Is it an all-wheel drive?
No, just front wheel.
Just front wheel.
And I like when I bought it, I knew, like obviously I knew it was just
The
front
front
drive.
wheel's not bad though for the winter.
I think it's just those tires. Those tires are.
We go take a look.
Have you ever used snow tires?
The Fiesta has no tires.
Yeah.
But they're just
I've never living here. Born and raised here. Never used no.
no.
tires.
I always buy all season.
Yeah,
I
it's
never
like
buy
same
snow
thing.
tires. The only reason that one has no snow tires is because that's what it came with.
How long
can't-
ago
when
did
I
you
bought
buy the Fiesta?
A long time ago, dude.
And
Those
you
tires are
dri-
fucking.
And you
Those
drive
tires are
them in the
bad.
summer too?
I don't really drive it that much.
But you drive it in the sun with the same one?
Jeez.
Yeah, and obviously
I heard that
not
you're supposed to take
but-
them off.
Yeah, you're
because they
not. You're
chew
not
up the
supposed to.
tire.
They do,
You
but
get
they
pulled
still
over.
actually the tread's still fine. They're just starting to crack because they're old.
No Mazda.
Yeah, dude, I need to switch them out.
Yeah, I see people.
One of them has
fucking-
a nail in it, and I know that.
people fucking lining up to get the fucking nails in them, and
Oh no, I've never needed that. It's just so. For example, this one, since I couldn't get out, it was just spinning. I just took the air out, and it works a lot better. So now I'm driving with flat tires. It's not that safe. No, they're like at 23, 20, 21,
what's the normal?
35, 33, 35, something like that. 35, I think, is the normal.
Well, yeah, 25. I think should be still good.
23, I think, is all right.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not
I
a
don't know.
tires.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, it's crazy. But it's crazy how much snow it snowed last night. I didn't even expect that.
No, because, yeah. it looked like it was gonna start like getting nice, like warmer, and spring was almost here. It felt that yesterday, huh? It felt like spring was almost here, and then my dad comes in. He's like, it's snowing. He's like, it's snowing pretty hard because it's like, it's the pavement's covered already. I'm like, really? And I looked out the front window. I'm like, no, it's not that much. But in the morning, the wind blew all the snow into the thing. So when he called me, he's like, no, this snow's like really heavy. I'm like, just leave it.
I feel bad for the kids. Like
you don't have to
Leon.
shovel. We'll shovel when we go
They
home.
do like the Valentine's gift exchange to that. So I know a lot of kids were looking forward to that.
Cancel school.
And when they cancel it, they don't do it? When they
I
get
don't know.
back?
I don't know what they're gonna do tomorrow. But
Chingo Dulces at your house right now, then.
25, just 25 candy bars
Oh.
or Valentine candy bar, whatever the fuck they are.
Did you have to make them last night or no?
I went and bought the motherfuckers.
Okay.
I didn't make shit.
I always like the kids that brought Skittles and Starburst. Yeah.
One Starburst for kid.
I was one of those.
What are you?
I didn't have money to buy
Another
fucking
side.
candy.
Yeah, fuck
You think
Jesus.
my dad was gonna fucking give me money to go buy fucking candy?
Yeah, you were just talking about being poor. All of a sudden, you're like too uptight for fucking
Mr.
Starburst. Come on.
So you get kisses.
No,
they're cheaper.
No,
They're chocolate.
they're
fucking
not cheaper.
No,
They're not?
No.
Not anymore?
No,
Trying to find
no,
another
they weren't
different
back then
ones.
either.
A big bag of
No, they've always been expensive.
one bag covers
You're-
like fucking 2 years worth of.
Okay, that's probably true, but Hershey's Kisses suck.
No, they don't.
They're
But
no
anyway,
good.
Hershey's Kisses
like,
are the
so,
best. They're the best.
so you know,
No.
I wanted at least to have the name on them.
that back.
And
I
so
don't like.
they
I
had,
don't like.
you know, they
I don't like Skittles.
from like Leo to whoever the fuck. But they were Skittles or shit like that.
They had it on there. You just had to write it on.
Well, shit. We were poor back in the day.
We were poor back then. And we still are, but,
I like the
but
kids that brought
I can buy a
funny-
candy bar now.
No, we're not. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, we're poor still.
No,
Speaking of Valentine's Day, John, where did you order your flowers from this year?
Passion petals.
I haven't even bought any
Passion petals.
yet.
Where?
Passion petals.
The one I told you to?
Yeah.
Is that another
No, it's right there
random
on Lemon.
website or is
It's
it
on
local?
Lemon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you took Leo's advice this time.
So I ordered something, and he's like, "Oh, did you order something?" Like, I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like,
Why would you do this?
"Huh?
Why would you do this?
Oh, this is great." I just hang up the phone, and then he's
asshole.
like,
We're still poor.
he's like, "You want to call it? You want to call again? So I can order my wife something?" I'm like, "Yeah, just give me your card." And then I'm like, I paid $89 though. He's like, "Oh, I've never seen someone put their card away that fast." Dude.
I never took it
He
out.
was pulling it. No, you had your wallet, and
I
he's
had
like,
my wallet.
and he's
Put
like,
my
He's
wallet
talking
back.
about you.
Yeah.
Oh. Jesus.
and then
So
yeah,
I'm like, fuck that. $89. My wife would get mad at me for that.
yeah, so-
What?
Yeah.
It's Valentine's Day.
Nah, fuck that.
You have to buy her flowers.
I had already bought her flowers on Saturday, but I was gonna buy her. I was gonna buy her some more, like for work. It would have been cool, but I'm like, it's not $89 cool.
Oh, I spent more than that. I spent more than that.
Damn, baller.
Yeah,
Not much more, but I spent more.
It's like 91.
we're still poor.
Yeah, I
we're
spent-
broke.
There was-
We're still broke.
There were balloons and chocolate too.
Oh, see, I didn't get
Which
no
balloons did you get?
Just the like heart balloons.
I love you.
The one with
Happy
a fucking
birthday.
stick.
Happy
they
birthday.
were on sale.
Yeah.
The one
I
with
don't
the
think I don't think they're helium balloons. No.
payaso
Oh.
stick.
Yes.
Those are the bread,
Yes.
dude. And they still sell them so expensive. Did you have them
Happy
delivered?
birthday.
Of course, I had them delivered.
Damn, baller,
I didn't have
man.
time to drive over there.
Yeah, nobody wanted to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still haven't bought any.
We'll let somebody else risk their life
They
to
closed
get
at
our wife's
6.
balloons.
Because yesterday I was calling at 6 and nobody
Chocolates.
fucking answered. I was like, what the hell?
They're
Like-
cheaper tomorrow. I'm just kidding.
Oh, they will be in a week.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Even tomorrow they'll probably cheap.
Tomorrow you won't find
Well,
it.
the place that I called, they were out of red
Why
roses.
would you switch back over there? You're
Sorry.
still fucking talking.
They were out of.
I tell you.
Now
I
he's
tell
just
you.
randomly pushing
You
the
can't
button.
do two things at once, John.
Dude,
you can't.
we're going to switch. We're going to
You
switch.
know what? We need Chad
Yeah,
up here.
we do.
We need Chad.
We definitely need Chad
We
running
need
this.
Chad.
And
GPT.
get John
Yeah.
behind the camera again.
Chad
Yeah,
GPT.
I told him, I'm like, why don't you just have Chad come and talk? Because, I mean, I don't say much and he's not going to say any more.
Dude,
than
Chad's
I,
great. I love Chad.
We'll bring Chad
Chad's
up
the
here. We'll
best.
just leave John down there to work.
Yeah.
I'll carry an HDMI all the way to my office.
No,
And,
you don't need to do anything. Chad will do it.
all right, whatever. You know, he can suck you off.
Great.
Probably.
Oh, shit.
No, Chad wouldn't.
No,
Anyway.
Chad is great.
Chad's good.
I asked him if he was gonna buy Special Lady some flowers yesterday, and he's like, "No." And I'm like, "Oh, what?"
course not.
Yeah. But they ran out of red flowers, and he's still charging me more. So yeah,
So you didn't even get red roses for your wife?
I'm colorblind.
She's not though.
What color did you get?
I
What are you gonna bury somebody?
What'd you get, like white?
I think they were like white.
So you got her funeral flowers.
He got her a wreath. He got her one of those fucking.
He was like, I have someone that ordered a wreath. They didn't end up dying, so do you want it to have off?
Pues vas a enterrar algo. That's fucked up.
Can you at least take off the thing that says rest in peace?
What does that mean? It's like, oh,
That just
rest in
means-
pussy, dude.
I can't. Then can you put afterwards on it?
Oh my god. Wow, somebody somewhere is really mad at us right
This,
now.
this isn't strong enough for me to like that joke.
Can you cut this out?
Huh?
Can you cut this out?
I'm gonna cut out the part about me not ordering flowers though. That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
you should. You should absolutely.
Dude, that was funny as fuck because I was like, oh yeah, I'll just call I was like, whatever. And then I just found it so funny because he just fucking whipped that thing back in his
Dude,
pocket.
because we always have that conversation where like, yeah. I
Yeah,
won't say it because
well,
you guys
that's
did.
the
Yeah,
thing,
but they
it's
say
funny,
it
like-
to guilt trip you. They're like, no, I don't want anything. It's too much money. But they want that. Like
They do.
Yeah.
They do, so I
Absolutely.
did get her some, but just not
those.
Those and not today. I got them before.
Like we talked about it. We're like, I'm not fucking paying to get flowers. Like if it's not anything crazy. And she's like, but she was telling me like, oh, so and so from work, her husband brought her this and so like already. And I'm like, bro, I know what that means. Like, I'm just gonna order
That what you
something
told
tomorrow. Huh?
You told her that?
No, I thought
Bro.
about it. Like
Oh.
mentally, I was like, bro, I
Do you
I
know?
what you're doing.
He
Do
calls
you know
his
how
wife
much?
bro.
Of course he does.
What?
Do you know how much a dozen roses in like a nice vase would cost in
Any other day?
August?
Yeah,
Any other day?
$25, 30 bucks.
6 months from now.
Yeah.
No, like
40
bucks,
max.
40
40.
bucks. 40.
30.
40 with the vase, the nicest vase you can
It's
think
more
of.
now.
40,
It's more now.
45.
The last few times that I've went to buy flowers like in a vase, fucking 60, 70 bucks.
Jesus, what
Maybe.
are you buying?
45, 50, 40,
I'm buying
45.
Even
flowers.
at
Depends
What
on
are
where
you
you're
buying?
buying.
Including a
Fred
vase,
Meyer
not
has
just
really
in
nice-
the...
oh,
Fred Meyer has really nice flowers.
And Albertsons does too.
Albertsons does.
Yeah.
Costco has them.
But
from time
aren't
to
they
time.
owned by the same? No, that was Smith's, huh?
I think so.
Smith's.
Smith and Fred Meyers.
Fred Meyer has them.
Yeah, Albertsons has a really good floral department.
Yeah, it's not bad. Walmart says, "Ooh." I think like
Walmart-
the flowers that Albertsons doesn't
Walmart
want is
has
the ones
one?
that Walmart buys.
Yeah, probably.
Like right
I've
now,
never
they'll have
seen any
some
Walmart.
in like
Walmart?
Mother's Day.
Oh, they had a shitload. A
Yeah.
shitload.
Yeah, Walmart has.
A shitload, but they were
No,
all
but I'm saying a
dying.
floral department.
No, they don't have a floral
Oh,
department.
I don't know if they have a department for it.
They
I
have
don't think
a
you can go.
gardening department where they sell flowers, but it's not.
Yeah,
but
but
it's
like
not but it's not a nice floral
All
But I'm
department.
saying like
floral arrangements
Albertsons.
are
I can go
good.
No.
any day throughout the year
Yeah,
and
no,
Albertsons
no, no.
buy one.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, Albertsons has them.
Yeah, you
No,
can
I'm
always
saying
buy
Walmart.
You can always
Oh.
buy flowers from Walmart, but it's not. You can't necessarily go in and be like, "I would like an arrangement like this,"
Yeah, no,
and
they
they
don't
can
have
make
that.
it.
They don't
That's
have
what I
that.
was saying.
Albertsons can do that, but I don't think Walmart can.
No, Walmart doesn't have that.
Yeah, that's what I was
That's
saying.
what I'm saying. I think they go to the Albertsons and say, "Hey, give me the shit you don't want.
That's dying already.
That's dying already or practically dead."
We'll mark it
we'll
up.
take
Give us your.
Just give me one or
seconds.
two good
Yeah.
ones.
Yeah.
Just give me one or two that decent.
And they split it up between all the bad ones.
Because what I've heard is that you want to buy them when they're still kind of closed,
Yeah.
and that's how you get good flowers.
And you want
When they're still-
and you do want to use the plant food that comes with that stuff too, because that's what helps make sure that they actually open.
Don't if you put like really, really like freezing water, don't that help them too?
I think it depends on the flower.
Yeah, my mom used like in the summer she puts ice in the water.
I took some flowers once to my wife when it was her birthday because her birthday's in August, and I it was fucking dead by the time she got off work. I left it in the car.
Oh fuck!
No wonder she doesn't want you buying your
she doesn't-
flowers.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she even likes
anyway.
I'm surprised she even likes me.
Fair enough.
I'm surprised she even likes me.
I'm not. You two have a similar sense of humor.
Do we?
Yes.
Hey.
Sorry.
What are you doing there?
That's what I was telling John. Like we get along really well. So it's. I think if I was too
If you tried to be too romantic,
I don't
she'd
know.
be like, "What did you
like,
do?"
Like what the fuck did you do? Or
Yeah.
what's like? What, are you feeling okay?
You'd be in trouble all of a sudden.
¿Las quieres o no? That's probably what I would like.
Yo no por eso me quedan a mí porque soy bien romántico.
Are
Do you want these fucking
Are
flowers?
you
or
the
not?
rose petal guy all the way to the bed?
Yeah.
That's the fuck up for real.
I haven't even bought her fucking roses
Dude,
today.
if I were to do that, I'd probably fuck up and leave the thorny shit on the floor too. Just fucking cut it up. Yeah, no.
I'm taking her to the ER. He has a fuckload in her back.
No, I got a surprise for her when we get home.
Ay, que miseria.
No, we got new phones. So.
That's my favorite.
They get here today. They get here today.
You haven't done none of the 500 roses and the big ass fucking, what are they called? Buchon things?
¿A qué verga?
Jesus, they're gonna die.
You should
Para
do
que se
that.
mueran a la verga.
You should do that so she can yell at you. Because that's what's going to happen. ¿Pa qué chingados que
No, she likes roses. She likes.
But that many? Like, ¿dónde las voy a poner?
Pues vamos a meter en el garage las hijas de su puta madre.
No va a costar en
Qué
ellas.
bonitas, pero mételas al garage porque están estorbando.
He's like, I hurry because John's gonna take a dozen and Craig's coming for the other dozen.
How many dozens is that?
500? You would be looking at
It's 2 dozen.
20, 30. Yeah, it was just a joke, man. Not fucking theoretical.
Well, you're not theoretical.
I mean,
It
not
was-
legit.
What? I don't know what it means.
Anyways,
Normally, I'm pretty good at like
Do you guys have to buy your wife a present too? Like, is it an occasion for a present or is it just flowers?
John. It's Valentine's Day.
I brought her a windshield and fucking a
side
side window.
one. Fair
I'm
enough.
done.
It's Valentine's Day.
No,
You
I gotta-
buy her flowers and you buy her something sexy.
Oh, I missed the mark. Half the mark.
What the fuck, man? How do you not know
Where are
this?
the flowers?
No, I never done that.
Is that what you
I
mean? Is that what
always,
white
I
people
always
do?
do that.
Craig's out trying them on and he's like, ah, fuck. Mi esposa.
Just los partidos.
Sir, is that for you? Oh no, that's for my wife.
Sir, we can't restock that. You know that, right?
Yeah, once you've tried them on, you can't return them. Well, I guess I'll buy them.
It's like, why'd you take your boxers off?
Okay. No,
There's
too
changing
much.
rooms too.
John,
Like, is
John went from 6 to midnight over there
that true?
What? Why?
because he was started
Oh,
thinking
no.
about me.
No,
Yeah.
no, definitely not.
It's like it went from like 9:30 to about 11.
Fucking it wouldn't.
So everybody's gonna be really happy when you guys get here tomorrow.
Why?
I fucking hope so. We'll see.
Van a matar a churro.
We're making our bitches extinct.
What? I think I missed out on most of this.
Oh, fuck. No, you can't say it again. You're going to have to listen to it when you're listening to the podcast.
Okay.
I do say a lot of funny shit that gets lost in the podcast.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
You say a lot of shit that you think is funny, but you're the only one that laughs.
I know.
You know what he said to me?
Oh, God.
I say a lot of stupid shit
Here
too.
we go.
I wonder what I did say to you.
That you only listen to boring shit. That's what he said to me. I'm like,
I did
dude,
say
I like the stuff I listen to. He's like, it's fucking boring. I'm like, to you? He's like, no, it's just boring. I'm
John,
like, okay.
have you or have you not played Farming Simulator?
Yes.
And you're going to call his shit boring. You literally plant flowers on the internet
Listen
that
here,
grow in
motherfucker.
real time.
At least zombies
And you're
are
calling his shit boring?
The best yield in that game is
Oh,
cotton.
my God. Oh, my God.
That was fucking funny for some reason. I'm sorry. But I showed him my TikTok. Like, I'm like, look,
Okay.
this is the stuff I see. And, like,
Yeah, that shit was boring as fuck.
It's
You
not
didn't
boring.
You didn't have ladies dancing or anything. That's the worst part.
I know.
That's what
filtered
worries
those
me.
out.
That was worried.
Do I have? Well, let me see my TikTok.
I saw one.
Yeah, but video games are to waste time. Like
That is true.
Any video game there is out there
that
is
is
to
true.
waste-
If you're playing
waste
video
time,
games
like-
to...
so no matter if you're picking cotton on there or you're freaking mowing grass or whatever, you're wasting time. Like it's
No,
not.
pues yo me gusta ver culos porque puro culo me jale.
That's what I'm telling you. That's
Maybe
why
you're the one that's ruining our algorithm.
But it's just me. Like it's just on my personal.
To tell them what the other
Here,
account.
read this one. It's funny. Just read what it says.
Can we tell them what the other account does? Like what the feed is?
Which one?
The other account.
Which other account? No, I don't know the other account. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't think I get it.
Text Creek?
You fucker.
You don't get it?
I don't get it.
You don't get that joke?
See, because you're boring. So I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
It's fucking hilarious.
Sorry, Jesus.
I mean, I think I get it.
You don't get it? That's
Is
fucking
she,
hilarious.
is she just saying that ladies that don't know how to suck dick, somebody else is gonna?
No. Let me see. Which one did you pull up? Did you pull up another one?
No. That's the one.
No, not
That's
that
the one you showed me.
No, this one. You scrolled up.
No, I didn't. That's the one it was on.
Or maybe I scrolled when I gave it to you.
You scrolled.
That one's fucking hilarious. I'm like, why don't you get that? While they're reading a joke, that's probably it's fucking hilarious.
Adobo el muñeco. Yeah, that one is hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious. You know what adobo is?
Adobo is that sauce that you put.
Yeah.
On meat.
And yeah, did you get the whole thing?
Is it red or is it?
Oh, yes, hijo.
I mean,
So you know what? Están en mis días
yes,
is?
absolutely.
Okay. It's just funny.
I mean,
It's hilarious to me.
the saying that
So
I've
what's-
always
wait.
heard is when the Red River's flowing, you take the dirt road home.
Yeah, but no,
Mexicans don't do that. Mexicans
No.
don't do that.
Yes, John.
yeah, but no, but that one's funny. Just
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this
And
one. That one is.
So that one is more like clown mouth kind of situation.
Yeah.
or
But
like-
No,
penis.
this other one, the microfono
No,
one.
nothing to do
That
with
one
mouth.
is what you were saying.
Oh,
If
okay.
she doesn't know how to suck, like
Then
somebody else
will.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this one was funny.
Yeah,
No está en mis días.
You never heard that, John?
I've heard of it, but
Yeah.
no, that's not what
Have
that
you ever heard
joke-
about clown mouth? Have you ever heard of clown mouth?
I can put 2 and 2 together.
Have you ever heard of it before?
Yes.
What is 2 and 2?
4.
Good job.
21.
Way to
Fucking.
go.
Now, if the river's flowing red, you go fishing a different day. There's no dirt road homes.
He's like, I just had a popsicle.
I can neither confirm nor deny that. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
What, John? What?
What?
John's funny to look at.
No, I was sorry. I was reading
What were
What'd
you
you put in
reading?
this thing?
nothing.
No hablamos una pinche cabezota. Me dan ganas de reír. I've just been drinking juice the whole time.
oh shit.
Yeah, he didn't even
He's
put
high
any
on sugar.
glucose in it. It's just juice.
It's just juice. It's the sugar that's
I'm
fucking.
not thought-
It's a placebo.
Dude, you know what we haven't done in a while? We haven't.
Taking shots.
No, we haven't. We haven't
take
promoted
a
the shot
shot?
glasses.
We did.
We need to promote. The
We
shot
did on the
glasses.
live, didn't we?
John, grab the bottle. Let's promote shot glasses.
Jesus is
right
going
now.
to show you how to use the glass bottle.
Dude, I've had these fall before.
That was close.
They don't break.
Well,
You wanna see?
sometimes.
Should I push one off?
No.
Dude, it's testing out the.
Sometimes they break. Sometimes they don't.
I know. It depends on how they fall. I think.
Yeah.
I think the last one that fell hit on this side right here. So that's where most of the
Where it's
like
the thickest.
it's the thickest. So that's why.
So we're gonna promote the shot glasses.
Yeah.
Here, you promote it and pour yourself one, and
No, I can't. I'm already fucked up, man.
Yeah,
We're
I
doing
can't-
it all.
I have to drive.
We don't have to drive.
I have to drive.
I have to drive too, man.
Because that was like 2 shots, right?
Yeah.
Because you poured up.
No, it was like
My head is fucking ringing, man. I've been drinking like fuck.
Tómate un puto shot, llorón.
Only if
Yeah.
Jesus does.
Huh?
Only if Jesus does.
Okay, you go first.
Tú tómale la verga. Exprímela. Eso va a estar haciendo al rato ya que la hagas enojar.
Llegué el día de San Valentín bien pedo y corran a la chingada. Did you get the
It seems like John is
No,
doing
para que
that.
lleguen más románticos.
Yeah.
Más.
No.
Es ver los detalles que me avientan en el jale. güey.
I'm good.
Oh, no, jale.
Oh, fuck.
Oílo.
Hey, where the fuck you going?
Well, I'm right here. I'll pour myself a shot too.
Oh, God.
I would pour myself a shot if I had a shot glass. There we go.
Come on, Jesus.
I'm good. I know how to say no.
Come on, Jesus.
Por favor.
Come on, Jesus.
No.
There you go, Leo.
Gracias.
¿O quieres más?
That's perfect.
I'll just be a pussy. That's fine. And John, you're a pussy? Okay. Pour me. That's it? That's all it took? Really?
Fill it up, you fucker.
I put as much in mine as I put in his.
See?
Relax.
Nomás like randomly.
Yeah. I still have some here, so.
I'm out.
All right, everybody.
Okay, so
Cheers.
So, yeah, go to our website, topsdailygrind.com. get the red ones or go to topsnipes.com and get the Tops logo
These
ones.
are badass shot glasses.
They're really good shot glasses, man. These
Fuck,
are
they're
these
You
are
can go to Walmart.com
Cheers.
and get the. Oh shit! Sorry.
Tómale, pa, tómale. ¿Para qué le sopla? ¿No está caliente, verga?
My favorite.
Yeah, you're not supposed to blow on it.
Se seca y luego...
I mean, it depends.
No, güey.
It'll fuck you up.
Whew, that's good as fuck.
If they blow on it, it'll fuck your insides up.
How do you-
If they
how
blow
do you-
on it,
how do
that's
you
great.
know?
We're talking
but if
about
they
the
blow
shot
on it-
glasses, guys.
Yeah, the shot glasses.
Yes,
Anyway,
so
sorry.
shot glasses. Topsnipes.com, get the
Topsnipes.com.
Tops logo shot glass. Tops Daily Grind, get the red Tops Daily Grind shot glasses. They're both great shot
And-
glasses.
And from all of us, to those of you that are making it all the way through, man, thank you. Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, and thanks for the reviews too. Like those help.
The reviews absolutely help. The more reviews
So-
we get, the more our podcast gets pushed in front of other people.
Yeah. And so yeah, just keep doing that. And
So if you want to hear all of our insights about balloons, Valentine's Day, etc., give us a review. Give us a good one.
And let us know what you guys want to hear about. Because
Yeah,
Yeah, if you guys want us to bring
'cause
something up,
we're-
even if it's knives,
Because we will definitely
do it.
talk about it.
Of course,
Yeah.
we won't drink, but we'll bring knives up.
We're
and
like a
talk
book
about knives.
full of knowledge.
Yes, yes.
Some of those books aren't necessarily right.
And
but-
Google. We're full of Google too.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
yeah.
We'll do a lot of
And
that.
we got a new assistant that's gonna help us a lot with information. It
Yeah,
might not be right.
This may or may not be John's last podcast with us. So,
Yeah.
John, it's been nice. We'll have
Thanks for having
Chat GPT up here next time.
Or would I knock on wood?
So that's not your last podcast.
Oh, fuck.
Your last podcast. Fuck.
He was hoping.
Anyway, see you guys.
Adios.
Happy Valentine's Day, or in this case,
Que coman puros churros.
fucking John.
Peace out, everybody.
Dude, you're fucking making this look. Oh, sure.